Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I've got a great one. I'm a huge lover of the US military and the US Marines. I think they're shrouded in amazing history. So for those of you who don't know, this channel is Mikey Reacts, and we react to everything American, culturally, militarily, musically, and so on and so forth, and historically, of course. And of course, a big part of American history and culture is the United States Marine Corps, or the military in general. But today we're focusing on the US Marine Corps, and we are focusing on their silent drill. Obviously, you know they have silent drill platoons, and I have seen a few clips in the past and never watched one fully. But this one is the silent drill platoon, and they perform at halftime on Thursday Night Football. This is Texans versus Colts. So this should be absolutely incredible. It's a 10-minute video, and I know that they are impressive. So I'm really looking forward to getting to it. Before we get there, guys, don't forget, if you like this content, if you enjoy the stuff that I'm doing, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. A like and a subscription is just free for you, and you can comment down below of anything that you specifically want to see, because I'm open to suggestions. This is still a growing channel. I want to make sure you guys are enjoying yourselves too. So let's get to the silent drill platoon. And before we do that, I have to mention one more thing, and that is my Patreon channel. If you head down below, if you look at the description below this video, you'll find my Patreon. It's just $5 per month. It really isn't a lot of money, and you get lots of exclusive content, mostly on politics and history, and that is something that you will absolutely enjoy. I'm sure of it. You get 2 to 3 videos per week, depending on the week, and it is completely exclusive stuff, guys. You will not find it here on YouTube. So head over there, and I hope to see you there very, very soon. Let's get to
Presents 7 decades of marching and rifle drill precision. Premiering at Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C. during the Sunset Parades of 1948, these Marines performed their precision drill in numerous public appearances throughout the United States and abroad for hundreds of thousands of spectators each year. In addition, they represent...
Sorry to pause it, guys, but just look how they're moving in such amazing unison. It's absolutely an impressive thing.
Marine Corps at numerous ceremonies in the national capital area, honoring visiting dignitaries and heads of state. Comprised of infantry, the silent drill platoon executes its drill sequence without cadence or verbal command. The M1 rifles they carry, with fixed bayonets, weigh in excess of 10½ pounds. Representing Marines around the world, the silent drill platoon demonstrates the finest in Marine professionalism, discipline, and esprit de corps. The platoon commander is Captain Evan Campbell from San Antonio, Texas. The platoon rifle inspector is Corporal Jose Soto of Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C. proudly presents the United States Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon.
It is so impressive how they walk. I mean, walking's obviously the easiest thing they do. The rest is just absolutely incredible. I'm not saying if it's easy, but let's have a look. But it's so impressive. Even so far, to get 30 men to walk in unison like that is absolutely incredible. Look how well polished those shoes are. Oof. Very well polished bayonets. And to consider everything they're about to do with their rifles, they've still got fixed bayonets. I would like to know if those bayonets are sharp and actually ready for use. I'll stop talking now. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Even the wood on the M1 Garand or Garand is just absolutely perfectly polished, even on these rifles. You can tell that all of their rifles are moving the exact same way, the exact same time. Not just visually. Visually it's easy to be deceived, but from the sound. When they're grabbing their rifle, it's making one sound instead of multiple little different sounds where everyone's grabbing their rifle at separate times. It is to the millisecond. Wow. Incredible. Oh, this is cool. Oh, what happened to that gentleman? He had his hat knocked off. Bless him. But look at the discipline. Any normal person would rush quickly to grab their hat from the floor. He has the discipline just to leave it be. Poor guy, man. Do you think he feels some kind of embarrassment inside, even though it's not his fault? Normally that would be enough to fluster someone and get them to make a mistake, but not him. Awesome.
The new Rice Krispie Square Strawberry Sundae flavor. It's sprinkle-tastic!
Hey Mac users, have you noticed your MacBook's getting a little slower to respond,
No.
or your fans are getting noisier?
That added to the drama a little bit, added to the show of it. I know it wasn't designed to do so, but it did anyway. The Marines' dress blues really are better than anyone else's dress uniform. Like, outstandingly smart. His bayonet isn't it sheath? No one else's isn't sheath. I wonder why his. Rifle being inspected. Imagine how many times a day that Marine does that. Eh? Incredible. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon.
They not only have to focus on where and when they're stepping, but also on, you know, manipulating their rifle in certain ways at exact certain times. And of course, it's a lot of practice. So by the time they get onto the field and they do it in public, they know what they're doing, of course. It doesn't take away from the fact that it's extremely impressive. Like, none of us could do that.
Let's hear it
even if we
one
practiced
more
for 100
time
hours.
for the United States Marine Corps Silent Drill Platoon.
Yes, sir. That was very impressive. Absolutely incredible, actually. But I mean, there is really no limit to the impressiveness of the Marine Corps. Just their history shrouded in incredible, absolutely incredible history. But that was particularly impressive. I could, you know, it was silent, so a lot of people would consider there's not much going on. But it's something about it. Watching it is actually very calming. I could sit there and watch that for hours because every single intricacy, every single detail that they do is actually really, really impressive. And if you catch certain things, you become even more impressed. And there was one gentleman. No, in fact, you're right. I am, yes. When he was going down the line and he was switching rifles with 2 or 3 of the Marines, those 3 Marines didn't have bayonets on their firearm, on their M1, and that kind of makes perfect sense. They are the Marine Corps. They are tough as nails, but they're also smart enough not to start throwing around rifles that have bayonets fixed, which leads me to believe that actually they're not show bayonets. They are, in fact, fully service-ready bayonets. It'd be kind of counterproductive to have a military unit without... Well, I mean, bayonets aren't really used that much anymore, although they are issued. But anyway, I also love the fact that it's the M1. I do believe, if I'm not wrong, that at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, they used to use M1s. Do they use M14s now? Does anyone know? As far as I understand, it'd still be the M1 Grand or Garand. However, people really get upset depending on how you pronounce it. I've always pronounced it Grand. I know that his name was actually Garand, but nonetheless, That's an incredible rifle, by the way, with an extremely powerful round 30-06. But anyway, that was extremely impressive. I would watch that again. In fact, there is one where it's done indoors at Galantine High School in 2006. So that's a little while back. I'll do that one next, actually. I'll react to that next because that seems pretty impressive, maybe in a week or so. So guys, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's really, really amazing being able to react to these videos with you. Otherwise, I'd just be watching them at home by myself and wasting my time. Wasting my time in that... I'm going to cut that out. Otherwise, I'd just be watching them by myself at home, you know, but at least this way we're kind of watching them together. I know we're technically watching them at different times, but maybe it might be something new to you, or maybe you just enjoy seeing a British guy react to the United States Marine Corps, which is, and I have a great love for the United States Marine Corps. In fact, I have a subscriber on Patreon who was a Marine. No one ever was a Marine. Everyone always is a Marine. There's no such thing as an ex-Marine. Once you're a Marine for life. So I have a subscriber on Patreon who's a Marine. He's very, very proud of being a Marine, as he should be, as everyone should be who is a Marine. And we were talking the other day about famous Marines and the history of the Marine Corps. And of course, like, you know, you've got Chesty Puller, and I was talking about John Basilone, of course, and Eugene Sledge. And for those of you who have watched the Pacific, you recognize those names. They were, of course, real people. But anyway, guys, thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and head over to Patreon. Link is down below in the description. And leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if you want to see more of this or if you want to see less of this. But let me know. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.